Cats in Greece is title of today's episode, filmed in Kerkini Lake area and on the Strimonas River in the north part of Greece. After many tries to catch fish on the lake, we moved downstream and finally we discovered a catfish hole, actually a small pond full of catfish. The largest one was estimated 50 kilos, that's about 120 pounds. Well, let's start from the beginning of our fishing story. When I say Greece, you may imagine this, or this, or maybe this, or maybe you think of this.
And I'm very sure that you are going to have unforgettable times in here.
But I assure you that the fishing world is travel and fishing show still. Firstly, we drove to the very north part of Greece, nearby Bulgarian border, and our aim is to explore Kerkini Lake and Strimonas River area. When we arrived in the village Chrysophorapha, very bad weather was hitting the area around the lake. Nature, thank you for that. You shouldn't. As you know, we are trying to produce fishing show. Rain and cold weather for end of May in Greece, that's not very common. It looks to me that wherever we go, bad weather is hitting us with lots of rain and wind. So I reckon some guys with extremely dry climate should invite us for fishing and filming there, for the benefits of agriculture. Nevertheless, our host Nikos Gilios will be guiding us on the Kerkini Lake and will present to us all the attractiveness of the lake and its wildlife and what else. We will try to catch fish, easier to say than to get it done. Fairly big boat that Nikos uses for birds watching was fine for fishing too, and from powerful engine we switched to paddles. We didn't want to disturb pretty spooky fishes, but even more cautious pelicans. Lake Kerkini is on Strimon, or how Greek people would say, Strimonas River. In other words, the river forms Lake Kerkini. It is about 17 kilometers long and about 5 kilometers wide. It was built in 1932 and it is known as a resting spot for a large number of migratory birds as well as local bird species. Hence, there is all year round people who come for bird watching. Especially Dalmatian and white pelicans are dominant in the north part of the lake where river Strimonas actually starts forming the lake. As for fish species, there are several species such as catfish, bream, chub, walleye, even pikes. However, it is well known for carp, that is a delicacy in local restaurants. We've noticed a large number of cormorants, and that was a clear sign that there should be enough fish to make our show. But as we fishermen always blame something or somebody, our tries to get on a hook any predator failed. First we started with casting a variety of lures, all colors. I didn't have a single bite. Okay, maybe we should try with trolling. We passed kilometers and kilometers, again, no fish. We tried by the dam. It was nice scenery with swallows and their nests. Well, it is easiest to blame weather and temperature drop. I still remember huge temperature drop and weather change in Nicaragua. It turned our fishing for tarpon to a fishing catastrophe.
As you see now, I'm wearing a rain jacket. Well, it's not raining, obviously, but it's a bit cold. Nicaragua and cold. It's not snowing, definitely. Well, but maybe weather change that I mentioned yesterday did the thing that tarpon is not active.
In the end, we give up. We move downstream to try our fishing luck on the other side of the Lake Kirkini Dam. In fact, on the River Simonas downstream. Now we have to face other problem. Dry season already started, and they use river water for irrigational system of canals, and we found impossible fishing there. It is simply not natural habitat for the fishes. Very only solution was to give it a try on river remains, small ponds left from the river before the dam was shut. Local fishermen told us that we could get quite nice pikes in those ponds. Even a small pike is better than no fish at all, as we experienced past days. Frankly, we were so desperate.
We've been fishing for 2 days in Kirkini Lake, and no fish didn't bite. Not a single bite we didn't have. So we are just downstream from the lake. This is Cascade that should bring the water when the water level on lake is high. But now it is end of May, beginning of June, so it's kind of a dry season. So this is just remains, just ponds, remains of the river that used to be flowing here maybe 2 months ago. Oh, I got a fish. Okay. Oh no, this is perch. All right, it's small one, but still we had 2 very dry days regarding fish, so even this perch is making a smile, is provoking smile on my face. Okay, second cast. Thank you, buddy. Goodbye. Sorry, it's not polite behavior, but who cares? He's happy he's still alive.
At least it is a great time spent in the nature. Fresh air, nice sun, time to stretch our muscles. But we didn't come for legs and arm stretching, isn't it? Nothing was happening. So even beside birds and frogs, I could hear grass growing. Of course, I'm kidding. One more cast. Just one more. Just a couple more. Last one. And here comes the night on the Kirkini Lake. Morning after, it's déjà vu. The same spot, the same scenery, the same patient and boring fisherman, and the very same casting and casting again.
This is my catch of the day so far. I caught small minnow. The fish is so pretty.
In fact, my cameraman Sergeant and I were so exhausted of walking up and down and carrying all the time fishing tackle and filming equipment. Sergeant for the moment put the camera down and took the fishing rod and made several casts.
Now we have the situation. My friend and cameraman Sergei Savulov, instead of holding the camera, he's holding the catfish. The cat is coming closer and closer. Big fish. Wow! Surgeon!
20 kilos. Big fish.
Although we had nice catfish already landed, I was confident that such ponds are ideal for pikes only. It is indeed characteristic pike territory. That was so obvious. I made several casts with pike lures attached. What a mistake, and how stubborn I was. And what a surprise! A few moments later, Surgeon had large fish on and gave me the rod to bring the fish, actually the catfish.
Finally we got something on. It's a Norton, it's pike. It's not that bad at all, but we have weeds and grass close to us on the way to the pike. It's big one. We haven't seen the face as yet. We haven't seen the size. I'm trying not to force. I think it's a catfish. It's a cat. It's unbelievable. We were fishing for pike, and we got the catfish. It's nice. They told me last evening that they have two kinds of catfish here. Local, which has very long tail. So this is the local species of the catfish with a long tail, and there is another one with the shorter tail. Oh, that's a nice one. Oh, I assume it has because it's very long. It's maybe 1 meter long. I assume it has 8 kilos, maybe between 8 and 10 kilos. I want to introduce to you a very special lure, handmade by our cameraman Sergeant Savolov, and this is very attractive lure with the blade at the bottom of the lure, and with double hooks, not trebles. Nice catfish. Beautiful. It's about 7 o'clock at morning, so the cat is active. Okay, let's try to catch another one.
It is catfish that is king of this pond. He is the master of this pond, and this is his catfish hole. The catfish hole is maybe 100 square meters large, maybe 4 meters deep, only that. Probably other cats are waiting to be caught. Who knows if we don't try, which means more arm stretching again. In the meantime, birds continue with singing, frog shore is still playing in tune, and the grass continues with growing, of course silently. It is beautiful life that is at last.
And we got another one. This one is even bigger. Oh! Oh, now he will become angrier because he's close to the shore. Yeah, this guy is clever. He tries to get away in weeds and grass. Yeah. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. We are about less than a kilometer from the main dam, and This fish will live here until they open the dam again. Probably it will be in let's say August or September, where then they don't need for water for agriculture. This one is quite larger than the previous one. I'm trying to move his head up to take the air, and hopefully he will become weaker. Now I have to be very, very careful, very gentle. This guy is big. Slowly, slowly move towards the bank. Close, 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 more, just a bit more, just a bit more. I want to tie him up enough so I can just take him. He's moving. He's moving. He's tired now. But I want him to be very, very tired, so I can take him easily. He's not yet. He's not yet. Although catfish don't see, his vision is very limited. That they don't see so good. He knows that we are here, and we will harm him. He's not ready yet. Okay, now he's ready. You see, the lure is all the way in the jaws. I would say 50 kilos, maybe even 60 kilos. I cannot pull him, really. I'm not so weak guy, but this is huge catfish. I'll try to call him with both hands. One and a half meters at least. Okay, man. Bye bye. Be careful next time, you know. Don't hit our lures. Oh, he's still shy. Let me try to help him, but he will make it okay. No problem. No problem. Come on. Yeah, he's gone. He's gone, and we're happy.